My dearest supporters, fellow Nepalis, brothers and sisters, I write to you today not as a politician, nor as a former minister, but as a fellow citizen who finds himself confined within the four walls of a jail cell. It is now June 2025, and many months have passed since I was brought here to Kaski. The days are long, and the nights are even longer, filled with reflection and a strengthening resolve. From this small, quiet room, my thoughts travel far beyond these bars, reaching out to every corner of our beloved nation, to each one of you who placed your faith in our shared dream of a new Nepal. I want you to know that while they may have locked away my body, they can never imprison my spirit or the ideals we stand for. The physical separation from you, my family, and my colleagues is the hardest part of this ordeal. I miss the energy of our gatherings, the hope in your eyes, and the powerful sound of our united voices demanding change. Here, the silence is profound, broken only by the mundane routines of prison life. Yet, in this silence, I find a strange clarity. It has given me time to think deeply about our journey so far and the long road that still lies ahead. I read every letter you send, and I hear about your rallies and messages of support. They are the fuel that keeps my fire burning, a constant reminder that I am not alone in this fight, and that our movement is stronger than any single individual. I want to assure you that my health is stable and my morale remains high, fortified by your unwavering belief in me. The authorities here treat me according to the regulations, but no amount of procedural correctness can mask the injustice of this situation. I spend my days reading, planning, and thinking about the future of our Rashtriya Swatantra Party and, more importantly, the future of Nepal. I am using this time to sharpen my focus, to reflect on our mission, and to prepare for the day I can rejoin you on the front lines. This experience, however difficult, is not a setback. It is a crucible that is forging our movement into something even more resilient and determined. Please do not worry for me. Instead, channel your energy into the cause that brought us all together. This is not just my personal battle. It is a battle for every Nepali who has ever dared to dream of a country free from the clutches of corruption and self-serving politics. It is a fight for transparency, for accountability, and for a system that serves the people, not the powerful. Your strength is my strength. Your hope is my hope. As long as you continue to stand for truth and justice, I will find the power to endure anything they throw at me, knowing that our collective will is unbreakable. Let me speak directly about the reasons I am here. The authorities have charged me with serious crimes related to a cooperative fraud case, claiming I misappropriated funds for personal gain. They have built a narrative, a story, designed to paint me as just another corrupt politician, the very thing I have spent my entire career fighting against. They point to documents and transactions linked to Gorkha Media Network, an organization I once led. They allege that I was involved in a conspiracy to misuse the hard-earned savings of ordinary people. This accusation strikes at the very core of my principles, and I want to address it head-on with the same directness you have always known from me. My side of the story is simple and has remained unchanged from the very beginning. I have committed no crime. I have not taken a single rupee that did not belong to me. The allegations connecting me to fraudulent activities are baseless and constructed with malicious intent. Yes, I was associated with the media company in question, but my role was in management and journalism, not in the financial schemes they accuse me of. I have always maintained a clear line between my professional duties and personal finances. The claims that I continued to be involved in financial transactions after I resigned to enter public service are completely false, a desperate attempt to create a link where none exists. I stand before you and before the law with a clear conscience. I have denied all wrongdoing because there is no wrongdoing to admit. My life has been an open book dedicated to exposing the truth through my work in journalism with Sida Kura Janata Sanga. It is a bitter irony that the very tools of investigation and accusation are now being turned against me. They are trying to use a complex financial case to destroy my reputation and, by extension, to dismantle the political force for change that our party represents. They hope that by throwing enough mud, some of it will stick, and that you, the people, will begin to doubt our mission. I have full faith that the truth will ultimately prevail. The evidence they claim to have will be scrutinized in court, and I am confident that it will not withstand honest examination. My legal team is working tirelessly to dismantle this fabricated case piece by piece. I am cooperating with the legal process as any law-abiding citizen should. I believe in the principle of justice, even when the system itself seems to be manipulated by powerful forces. I ask you to also believe in the process and to wait for the facts to emerge, untainted by political spin and media sensationalism. The truth is a powerful ally, and it is on our side. Let us be clear about what this is truly about. My arrest and prolonged detention are not the result of a genuine criminal investigation. They are a calculated political attack. This is a vendetta. When we launched the Rashtriya Swatantra Party, we knew we were challenging a deeply entrenched system. We promised to ring the bell of change, to awaken the people, and to hold the powerful accountable. The established political forces who have treated Nepal as their personal fiefdom for decades saw the threat we posed. They saw the support you gave us, the hope we ignited, and they became afraid. This case is their response, an attempt to silence their most vocal critic and decapitate our movement. They are targeting me because they want to send a message to all of you. The message is simple. Do not dare to challenge us. Do not dare to dream of a different Nepal. If you try, we will crush you. They want to make an example out of me to discourage any future attempts at genuine political reform. They cannot defeat us on the grounds of ideas or policies, so they resort to character assassination and legal persecution. They are using the state machinery, the very institutions that are supposed to protect citizens, as weapons to maintain their grip on power. This is not about justice for cooperative victims. This is about political survival for the old guard. My commitment to fighting corruption is the real reason I am in this cell. For years, I have used my platform to expose scams, to question powerful figures, and to give a voice to the voiceless. This work created many powerful enemies. These are the people who benefit from the status quo, who thrive in the shadows of a non-transparent system. Now that our party has gained a foothold in parliament, their fear has turned into action. They understand that our presence in government is a direct threat to their corrupt enterprises. By imprisoning me, they hope to halt our investigations and stop the wave of accountability that we promised to unleash upon the country. I want every Nepali to understand the stakes of this fight. This is bigger than Rabi Lamichhane. This is a defining moment for our democracy. It is a struggle between the old, corrupt Nepal and the new, transparent Nepal that we are trying to build. It is a battle for the soul of our nation. They can put me in jail, suspend me from parliament, and tarnish my name in the media. But they cannot stop the idea that we have planted in the hearts of millions. The desire for change, once awakened, cannot be put back to sleep. This political game is dirty and dangerous, but it is a game we must win for the sake of our children's future. To my beloved party members, from the Central Committee to every grassroots volunteer, I send you my strength and my unwavering trust. In my absence, I urge you to remain more united and determined than ever before. Do not let them divide you. Do not fall for their rumors or provocations. Follow the leadership of DP Aryal and Biraj Bhakta Shrestha and continue the important work we have started. Our party is not built around one person. It is built on a foundation of principles and the collective will of the people. Now is the time to prove it. Continue with our organizational expansion, prepare diligently for our general convention, and carry our message of hope to every village and city. To my supporters and the people of Nepal who have stood by me, I have a special request. Do not let your anger turn into despair. Instead, let it become a force for positive action. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and stay engaged. Continue to raise your voices peacefully and democratically. Demand fairness, demand transparency, and demand that the rule of law apply equally to everyone, not just to the common citizen. Your peaceful vigils, your messages on social media, and your continued faith are a shield that protects me and a beacon that lights our path forward. You are the true guardians of our movement, and your spirit is our greatest asset. This is a test of our resilience. The path to meaningful change is never easy. It is always met with fierce resistance from those who benefit from the old ways. We knew this journey would be filled with obstacles and sacrifices. This is one of those moments. We must face it with courage and integrity. Let us show them that our movement is not a fragile house of cards that collapses when one piece is removed. We are a mighty river, carved from the bedrock of public frustration and hope. If they build a dam to block our path, our waters will only rise higher and stronger, eventually breaking through with even greater force. In closing, I want to leave you with a message of profound hope. Do not lose faith in our beautiful country or in our ability to change it. The night is always darkest just before the dawn. This ordeal will end and the truth will shine brightly. I will walk free and rejoin you, more determined than ever to continue our Sidakura for the people. Together, we will build a Nepal where justice prevails, where every citizen can live with dignity, and where the government truly serves its people. Keep the bell of change ringing loud and clear. The future is ours to create. Stay strong, stay united. Jai Nepal.